Dun, dun.
Here we go. Roni. So we're gonna start now.
Okay.
Yippee! I'm Kate,
And I'm Sam.
and we're conquering evil.
Yes!
Welcome to episode 2. Welcome to the second episode of Kate and Sav Conquer Evil, the show where two Barry College students investigate some of the ghouls that are rumored to haunt our community. Last episode was our premiere episode that has now seen the light of day. Let's give her a round of applause. Clap. Clap. Thank you. We got to explore the middle tower of Mary Hall, which was a very interesting experience. But we gotta move on, okay? We got more things to do. There are a lot of ghosts on this campus, apparently. I think it's pretty much a doozy.
Okay.
I'm very excited for
Pretty much
this.
I'm scared.
Don't be scared. Oh my gosh.
The
Okay.
other day, Kate learned that I was allergic to apples. And yesterday, and I walk into the studio and there's 2 apples sitting in a spot in which I often sit. And I asked Kate, why are you trying to kill me? And Kate sent me some very profane, evil, maniacal, harassing things.
I did not.
That's true, she didn't actually do that.
And those apples aren't even for you.
Who are they for?
They're for our ghoul of this episode. Ladies and gentlemen, we're gonna go to the Lad Center and we're gonna try and summon Roni the Pony.
What?
How do you not know Roni the Pony?
How would I know Roni the Pony?
Bruh.
You have crazy eyes.
Anyway, here's the tip.
Roni the Pony was Martha Barry's trusted steed. He was nicknamed Black Beauty due to his primarily black coat of fur, as well as the Sunday school pony, since Martha Barry would ride him to teach Sunday school every Sunday. She would also ride him to the Mountain Day festivities.
So
Okay.
she was riding a horse while all of her students
Were
were walking
marching.
up and down this hill in the blazing sun.
Yes.
Martha, I really have some beef with you, and once we hit our finale, you're done for.
Oh my
Yeah.
gosh.
Roni unexpectedly died on November 26, 1929, at the age of 35 years old, 5 years longer than the typical lifespan of a horse. He was buried outside of the Ladd Center, which is located behind the McAllister building and beside the Barry townhouses. His grave is marked by a large stone. However, some say that Roni's spirit is still roaming.
There are 2 prominent tales. Will you? Oh my gosh, let me do what I need to do.
Roni and roaming. Roni's
I
still
thought it
roaming.
was good.
Yeah, I
Clever
like it.
wordplay.
Yeah. This is positive energy.
There are 2 prominent tales that go in 2 completely different directions. According to a Campus Carrier article written by Jennifer Johnson, Roni rises from his grave on Halloween and does what? I don't know, ghostly horse things.
I don't know. She didn't specify.
just,
He just be doing some ghostly horse things.
nay.
Yup.
Another Campus Carrier article written by Tanner Huey
Says
Tanner?
yes. Our fellow newsie.
Oh my god.
Now is the time to seize the day.
Carpe diem.
says that there have been sightings of Roni early on Sunday mornings trotting over to Martha Barry's grave at the college chapel so that they can ride to Sunday school together.
Shut up, bro. No, there hasn't.
However, there is no archival evidence from Oak Hill or the Memorial Library archives outside of the 2 Campus Carrier articles to prove that these sightings are legitimate.
Why
Because
would somebody say these things?
I literally have absolutely no idea. Especially because, like, I was expecting there to be, like, sounds or whatever. Like, oh, I heard this trotting noise. Or I heard,
Yeah.
like, what I thought was a horse neigh. Must have been Roni.
Yeah.
But, like, there's literally nothing. It's just sightings. So, this lack of detail,
Specifically on Halloween too is so
specifically
interesting.
on Halloween.
Also,
like,
it's late March.
it is late March.
What are we gonna
What?
do?
We're gonna listen. Do you think that, like, if there's like a ghost somewhere, do you think that, like, just because they rise one day, I think their spirit would still be in that general vicinity, despite as to whether or not they're not actually rising.
Did he die on main campus or did he die in the horse stables?
He probably died in the horse stables.
Can I eat these now?
No, they're for our sacrifice.
He's not gonna freaking eat them, bro. It's not Halloween.
Okay, but like,
Do you think that he was really disappointed when he trick-or-treated and they gave him candy?
Yes, because, listen, horses love apples.
What if that's
This is no.
fake?
Has a horse ever denied an apple?
Okay. Well, there has been, I'm sure. At some point in history. Okay, so a horse is tall, right? But not tall enough to reach an apple tree like a giraffe, okay?
Okay.
So how would a horse be genetically engineered to grab apples off of a tree?
They're not.
So what if them
They've
liking
been-
apples is fake, like how bunnies like carrots, they don't actually like carrots?
But they're domesticated, so it means they wait for a human. Human gives them apple. They eat apple.
That's stupid.
Anyway, all of this to say, I chose this story because I want to try and summon a ghost horse.
Okay.
And I did some extensive research on how to summon a ghost horse. Okay. What? It's from The Sims 4. Fake news. Literally, I looked it up. I thought why has no one tried to summon a dead horse before? Literally, every single one of them was like a video game. This is research, okay? This is to see if we can actually summon a real horse.
This is true.
Okay?
Okay.
We're gonna go down in academic history.
What are our instructions?
Okay, first, we have to let an elder horse die. Check. Select strengthened connection to physical world. So to the person who's controlling the simulator. Okay?
Will Meadows.
Will Meadows.
Will Meadows.
Mourn at the tombstone. Okay? Oh my gosh, can you like have some empathy for this poor horse that died
Okay, he was super
almost
duper
100
old.
years ago?
He lived past his time and his prime. It was about
But he
time.
was beloved. He was the mascot of various
Was he,
schools at
though?
that time.
So why does he only come back on Halloween to terrorize the children?
He also might come back on Sundays. Oh my gosh. Anyway, step 4. The ghost should spawn at night. Okay?
Okay.
So we got that going for us. Step 5, we invite him to our household. We don't have to do this step.
I would love to do that.
You would love to do this step?
Yeah.
Okay, we're
so
gonna
you
have
can,
a
join the family.
Yeah, we can have a Roni the Pony ghost following behind
VikingFusion
us.
news, Roni the pony. Oh my gosh.
So that's the plan. Anything else you want to say?
I'm excited.
This is like, okay, I'm gonna be so for
The
real.
lads in our ghost.
The lads and our horse ghost specifically.
They probably misdiagnosed him and gave him nasal spray.
The third story was like, we're definitely gonna do it in the future, but like, it's borderline legitimately summoning Satan, and I have too much to do right now.
That's
and
my
so,
thing.
I know you get to summon Satan. That's your story. You can have that one. Also, I have too much to do, and I do not have the time to be exercised right now. Okay, so
And I do.
So, Roni, we're coming for
We're
you.
coming for you. Let's go hunt some ghosts.
Let's go hunt some ghosts. And break.
Recording.
We're recording?
Oh, BTS.
What the freak? We introduce our awesome guest.
Yes, on this camera. On this camera. New POV unlock.
We're so professional.
We're so professional.
Our Ouija board mysteriously went missing.
Is that the? Oh.
Is that a stone?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. It's a sacrifice.
Can you see?
Can you see what
Here,
that
let
is?
me shine a light on it. You can kind of see. Roni the pony.
Erected to the memory of Roni, the Sunday school horse, faithful servant of Martha Berry and the Berry schools for 35 years.
Damn, that's old.
Time to introduce our guest.
Shoom.
Shine a light in your face.
Hello.
Hello.
Jesus Christ.
Okay, this
okay.
is
Hello.
Meredith. Meredith is our horse expert for this episode. Tell them your qualifications, Meredith.
I own horse. Yes.
She has also graciously supplied us with some horse luring things. We have a halter and a lead rope. We have a singular riding boot and
Bucket.
some horse treats and some horse feed.
And then you have apples somewhere.
And I have apples.
Somewhere.
We're gonna summon this horse.
Here we are.
Okay? We have an elderly horse. Now we must mourn the horse. How do we mourn?
I mean, that is way. Oh, downward dog.
Yes.
Usually when people lose a horse, they'll cut off like the hair on their tails as a remembrance, or on their mane.
So we have to dig him up.
No. They also, a lot of people will bury them in their halters or with their like a snack.
So I think that we should see which snack is Roni the Pony's favorite.
I don't know that. Well, okay, Roni the Pony. I'm sending them out separately. If you feel called
I like that there's this cars.
to eat a certain snack, Roni.
Wait, I have a third option. Secret third option.
Secret third option. Secret third option. Apple. And it's Granny Smith.
And it's Granny Smith.
For an old granny horse.
Exactly, Granny horse.
I think this works.
Well, what's the word for man horse? No balls.
Gelding?
Gelding.
Gelding.
An old
It is
gelding.
old
And gelding, respectfully, sir.
No balls. I like that part.
Okay. Can we get some horse facts up in here?
Horseback!
First thing off the top of your head.
Especially about balls.
About balls. All right. You castrate a horse. If any like testicular tissue is left, that horse can basically still have babies. It'll like make it fully, even though you take the majority of the ball away, which is really fun.
Wow.
Crazy.
That is
they're
indeed.
like resilient.
Resilience. That's why it's called horsepower.
Oh, Lord.
Because they're funny.
Okay.
Why is a horse always negative?
Why?
Because they neigh a lot.
That's all you're gonna see from Meredith for the night. Thank you so much.
Only we had freaking Ouija board.
Imagine.
Isn't there like an app on your phone for that kind of stuff?
Let me whip out my cellular device.
While we wait, I'm gonna EMF. Nothing there. We got any electromagnetic energy? Oh, it actually went up. Okay. Roni! Wake up, dude!
Not sponsored.
It smells so good.
That's not even the best smelling food.
Okay, we're back in business.
We're back in business? Digital Ouija.
Start seance. Click it for me. Start
Why third ad?
seance. Nothing in this world is free, Savannah. That's why. Township break.
Not sponsored. In case you guys are wondering, we are on the side of one of the busiest streets at Berry College.
Welcome. Oh, there's a car coming.
Remember our Dollar Tree candles? Because we
Because they watched the first 30-minute episode.
They've watched the first 30-minute episode. I'm busting out the sparkly candles for good old Roni.
Okay, yeah. Because he's part of the Pink Pony Club.
It's part of the Pink Pony Club.
Wow.
Pink Pony Club. Would Martha approve? We don't know.
Oh. Is Martha Berry gay? Find out in the next episode.
Conspiracy theory.
Well, because she never got married, and
Yeah.
she lived with her girl best friend for a while, and they were roommates.
And they were roommates.
And they were
roommates. I had a here's my
Wait, let's spread some food
I know,
around.
that's what I was gonna Just like this is like a salt circle.
Bye.
Is this the opposite of a salt circle right now?
Actually, it has a lot of salt in it.
Great.
It's moving on its own.
It's moving on its own.
Like slightly.
Oh, that's annoying.
Fake.
Well, maybe it's Roni.
Dun, dun.
Roni, the tech savvy horse. Okay.
Imagine what people think as they pass this by.
We're gonna be on Yik Yak.
You know what?
You know what?
Hold on.
Horse.
Guys.
No, they're gonna pull up. They're gonna pull up, Savannah.
Who are these freaks
No, stop.
next to
They're gonna roll up, Savannah. They're gonna roll up.
host?
We were the first to make fun of ourselves.
Smack him.
I think only one person can touch it. Meredith, you have the closest connection to horses. So Meredith, you get to touch it.
Okay.
But we're gonna mirror. This is about confidence.
3 circles.
I'm showing the screen. This is the best.
Do you want some?
No, thank you.
Okay. Ready? Cheers.
I was there. I watched her get this food. She said specifically to my face, "This is really old because I don't want to waste any of the new stuff on this."
Of my feedback for a really long time.
Oh yeah, that's dirt.
This tastes better.
I disagree.
I taste straight dirt, bro.
Bye.
Goodbye, Meredith.
I'm going to bed now. It's past my bedtime.
So now
Can we pack this up? We've been yelled at by like 3 cars.
It's because you posted on now everybody knows we're here.
God. I found the ghost, bro. Jeez. Roni's taking me over.
I want to leave Roni a little heart.
Yeah,
Oh, it's not focusing.
I can't see it.
Do you think that's good? Do you think he'll appreciate that?
The heart is ugly.
Fine, I'll make it better.
Yeah. Yeah.
You don't find
Do you think we could like climb up the stairs in my place?
I mean, he's a horse. He would probably just float up it. TBH.
That's true.
Like a levitate.
We gotta think
Off
about
the
the
ground.
mathematics of this all.
We have to think about the physics.
Change the heart!
I mean, I'm from the South. That means that I have an instinct to know how to do this.
What instinct?
I don't know.
Oh.
The southern one. This is a lead rope,
Okay.
not a lasso.
Not a lasso.
So, not particularly useful. Here we go.
What are you doing?
How do you rope a horse?
I don't know.
All right. So,
Okay, how do I catch a horse?
Roni. Okay. Did you get it? I think she got it. Yeah. You see
See that
this?
right
You
there?
see that proof? Look at that. Look at that.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
You wanna try?
I'm good.
Guys, it gets to Brian. Right. Can you get like a good zoom in?
Yeah, hold on.
I do it as a kid. We do an alternate one where we make a heart.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The other arm.
Oh,
Like this.
I need to go to a chiropractor. Is that my armpit?
I don't know.
Oh, it definitely is. Do you think there was a ghost? You're behind Latsu?
I mean, I think we sure gave her a good shot.
Without a Ouija, you know,
Without a Ouija.
it's a little tough.
Without a spirit box, without literally
Anything.
We tried our best. We came as prepared as we could. Shout out to Meredith as our horse expert and summoning supplier.
Well, thank you for joining us
Thank
for
you for
this
joining us on
second episode of Keep That Conquer Evil. Do you feel
It's
like we conquered evil today?
You know, I think we did. I think I can confidently say that we did. The Lad Center is free, and that is thanks to us. Till next time.
Till next time. Thank you. Goodbye.
Let's walk past the camera.
Okay. Oh yeah.
We could walk past.
Alright. Yeah. Bye guys.